All right.
That
Justice
that
ain't birds is a conspiracy.
you basically don't like this nigga, and you basically just gonna use whatever you.
No.
But
Hey,
hold on,
wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait,
hold on.
wait.
I'm
You a
not done. I'm not
fucking
He
done.
lie.
was
Hold
Wait,
on. I'm
wait.
cool
not
with
done. I'm not
Jim
done.
You a
Jones.
Yeah,
lie.
hold on. Wait. I'm
You
not
a
done
lie.
because
That was my homeboy. I
wait.
can put up screenshots right now. He
Now
just
we don't
did
need
a
that. We don't need
song.
that. Hold on. But that's not the only thing. Listen, that's an example. Now,
Oh, don't
even to
don't
the
do that,
Hassan
bro.
situation. Hold on. Even to the Hassan situation, there was. I was in that room with y'all. You did not intimidate Hassan. Like, let's be clear.
Hey,
Wack, you
hey,
got it.
let me ask you something. Was you drunk?
Towards the end of the interview,
You was
when he
drunk,
first
right?
walked in,
Yo.
everybody was smiles.
Hold on. Wait, wait,
Everybody was
wait.
smiles.
What did
I
I
have the
ask
whole
him
footage.
about his booty towards the end of the interview?
Wack, you did not say that in any type of threatening way.
Yes or no? Did I
That
ask
was
him about his booty at the 1 minute and 50 mark?
Wack, but you did not say that on.
It's yes or no. You do you got the 30 IQ or do they?
No, Wack, because
Did I
this is hold on,
ask
hold on.
him
This
at
is
the
where you
one
trying to
hour and
change the
50
topic.
minute
No, no,
mark?
no, no. Yo, Wack. The
Did I
energy you
ask
came on
him at the
Clubhouse to
1 minute
describe that
and 50
conversation.
mark?
No, the energy
Why
you
you
came
running
on.
from the question,
Answer
Act?
the
No,
question, Act.
because
Yeah,
it's
that
Did
sometimes
I
it's
happened,
not
bro.
ask
about
the
what you
nigga
say.
at the 1 minute
Listen,
and 50 mark?
it's not about what you say. Sometimes it's how you say it. By the way,
Did
I
I
interviewed.
ask
Hold on,
him
listen
at
to
the
me.
1 minute and 50 mark?
Listen, what I'm saying. I asked
Yes
Hassan
or no?
questions.
No.
Yes, but now you
Yes
gotta let
or
me speak.
no?
Now you gotta let me speak. Can I speak?
Yeah, okay, wait. And
All
you
right, tell me
said
when I
you
can
was
speak.
drunk at the end,
All
right?
right, tell me when I can speak.
What you say don't matter.
Wack, you didn't intimidate him, bro. Like that's the thing. That's
Okay,
what.
well, what do you mean by intimidate? Wait, wait, wait. First of all, I never said I intimidated him.
Okay,
That's
so
what I don't
Wack.
know where you're getting that word from. I
See, now
said,
you're playing.
I
Now you're
said
playing
enough
words to man.
disrespect.
You're playing
I
words to man.
said enough disrespectful shit to do
I
with
don't think
now
nobody in
knowing
that room took what you were saying to him disrespectfully. I'm gonna be honest with you, and there was a lot
what?
of people. Nobody in there took it like that.
There wasn't no hood niggas in the room. It was all squares because
He,
everything he was
all
saying
them
was
hood
pretty
niggas
dead on
told me,
point.
you know what them hood niggas told me, Reek? Hey, you was on that nigga ass, huh? We fuck with you.
Wack. I'm
That's what we took from it.
Now you loaded, act,
no
you
that.
drunk, you don't even remember stumbling down the hallway, you lost shit, all kind of shit. You don't even remember. But that's beside the case. Now, I'm gonna tell you why your ears work different. Act, one thing I can give you, and I love you for it. You let a nigga know I'm a civilian, I'm calling the police, and that's what that is, nigga. You come to my house, I'm gonna shoot you. That's it. What a street nigga hear and what you hear as disrespect is two total different things. I'm gonna be real with you. If a nigga, I'm gonna be real. The first time I violated dude is when he asked 6ix9ine about that money, and before 6ix9ine can answer, I said, "Fuck that. We ain't giving that nigga shit."
Wack.
Whack
That
called
was
that
not your
shot.
tone. That
Nigga
was
be
not your
mad at
tone.
me. But
That was not your
listen,
tone,
listen,
Wack. I'm being honest.
listen,
Hold on, hold
listen,
on. Y'all got
listen.
audio for
No,
everything else.
listen, listen. Did
Can we
I
play
not
the
say
audio
those
you said?
words?
Can we play the audio
Did I
on these?
not say? Yeah, we can play it.
Because
Did I
I
not
want
say
to
those
hear. I want
words,
to hear
Act?
if you got the same type of tone and
Act, listen,
aggressiveness.
did I not say those words? Yes or no?
But did you say in the same tone and aggressiveness? See
Act,
that's the
listen, see, okay,
nuance
all
about
right, watch this, Act. And I say this not disrespecting Act. Watch this. You a bitch, Act. Bitch ass nigga. You a bitch, Act. Bitch ass nigga. No matter how I say it, I said it. It means the same thing, bro.
it. I mean, if we
You don't
joking,
have to
yo,
say it
yo,
in a fucking tone. You don't
if
have to say it in a fucking tone for it to mean something different, bro.
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna be real.
put like
What?
this. I interviewed Hassan before, right? And we talked about
Mhm.
some of the same shit you said to him, right? The tone is different. The tone gonna matter. The tone is matter. The tone is
I
matter.
didn't talk
It,
about it though, bro. I
you're
didn't do
asking
no
him
talking
questions.
about it,
You're
bro.
asking him
I
questions. Your
was.
tone gonna matter. It's gonna
Did I
matter.
ask him a question when I said 6ix9ine ain't giving up shit? Nigga from the other side, fuck that. Blame it on Wack, be mad at Wack. That's what I said, right?
I don't even think he acknowledged you. I think
Fuck
he
it.
was.
Let's say I said it
Hold on.
like
I
Boy
don't even think
George.
he acknowledged you when you said it. He was talking to 6ix9ine.
Why
Oh
you
man,
think
you
I don't
niggas.
even think
Let's
you
think about
acknowledged it.
you niggas over there.
Academics.
Hey, you see niggas make up excuses for
No.
everything.
But I
Hey,
have a
Not only
academics
question
that,
do the
about
whole
that,
What
hold
I
on,
Act.
said.
do the whole thing.
it's
Academics. He kept saying, "Hey, nah, Hassan, nobody want to hear that shit, man." Hey, he kept cutting him off. He kept
that's
downplaying everything Hassan was saying. He was downplaying that shit. Like, man, hey, fuck
Yo,
all that,
Act,
man.
why
I
you
get it,
didn't
bitch
ask
ass
him
nigga
about
Hassan
his
Wade.
booty?
academics
Wait,
are
hold
fucking
on, Act. Act. You was not gonna ask that man about that ass violation because you knew it was disrespectful.
I asked
Keep
him.
it real.
Hold on. I
Number
asked him about it on a. I think we did a one-on-one interview before. I asked him about it. Go listen. Nobody got the footage for
So
that.
did you ask him the way I asked him? Do you know why I asked him, right? Because the nigga got to talking about how many people brains he'll blow out and all this shit. And my thing was, yo, bro, real calm. Hey, bro, let me ask you a question. Because the people want to know. Where was all that energy when dude was doing what he was doing to you, my nigga? Act in my world, right? You gonna hear that one way and one way only. You probably said, "Hey, do you want to, touch bases on what happened to you?" Nah, that ain't what I told him. I'm like, nigga, you extra out right now for real with all this. What you gonna do and these arm motions and shit? So, nigga, where was all that? Then when he went to say this, and he brought my mama groceries, then I say again, I don't know how your brain registered this. Even a square nigga
No,
could
no,
take
no.
this
Whack,
wrong.
you were
So
being.
you like
Hold on.
it.
Whack, you were being slick, but you
But
came
wait,
on
so
Clubhouse
okay,
and didn't
listen,
nobody on
see,
Clubhouse call you out for it. This is what I be
hey,
saying.
listen, but
You came on Clubhouse
see,
and the way
your
you
mind
depicted
call
it
is
was
slick.
completely different.
In the streets, I was being very disrespectful. You gonna register this slick because you ain't gonna do nothing if a nigga talking to you like that. If a nigga would have played me, the first time a nigga would have said, "Hey, Wack, fuck that. 6ix9ine ain't doing none of that." I called that dog and I knew that had that business I was trying to get done for my partner, had nothing to
Whack,
do with
whack.
him. It was
In
all
the
right
grand
there.
scheme of the conversation, like everybody said little slick shit. He called you a house nigga right there. Like you knew it was slick shit. He wasn't
I
right.
mean, if,
And
if he'd have called me a slob, I'd have broke his jaw. House nigga, we just talking about blackness and what it should and shouldn't be,
some
bro. So
people
I
might
didn't
say that's
I don't
all
take
right.
house nigga. Are you comparing house nigga to me telling him he like getting fucked in the ass?
See, Whack, you do this comparison game. This is a popular tactic.
Yes or no, bro?
Listen,
I
listen.
don't house nigga
You
being
can't
called a house
hold on,
nigga
hold on.
is
You listen, sir. Is disrespect disrespect? Yes or no?
no,
Is
there's levels of
disrespect disrespect?
disrespect. There's levels.
Is
House
this
niggas not
okay? So now it's
disrespectful to me,
levels.
bro.
So before it wasn't levels. I was saying, yeah, you're right. There is levels. If you said it in that angry tone that you said
It
on
doesn't
Clubhouse,
matter. It
I think
don't
you
matter.
know
Hey, bro,
something.
if I call my wife, if I say, "Shut up, bitch," shut up, bitch. It means shut up, bitch. If I say shut up, bitch, it back. Like, see, your mind, how our mind work, we talk about street mentality, and you talk about being a square. And I love you for being a
You said, and I am not, from the streets. I'm a civilian. I didn't
That has nothing
find
to
it
do with anything, though.
intimidating.
Listen,
But
listen.
but you did
Here's the thing.
qualify your statement with that, so it
No, no,
means to
no.
me that
Here's the
it's
thing, though.
subject to interpretation based on who
I
you
hear
are,
what you're
not
trying
what
to
was
say.
said.
You're lowering me right now. You're lowering me. Hear what I'm trying to tell you. Wack
Are
came on
you
Clubhouse
nervous?
very inaccurate representation of the energy and mood that he had when he was at the interview.
No, I didn't.
Coming
Everybody
from
watched it,
somebody
bro.
who was there. Wack was very
Everybody
friendly to
watched it.
everybody there.
Kept tapping him, bro.
Wack was Wack was friendly to everybody there. Did Wack say slick shit? Yes, he did. But Wack was very, very friendly to everybody there.
See, that's how I know you not no street
Okay,
nigga. His
yeah.
body language did not say friendly. The way he
Man,
was linked
nigga
up, the way
crazy.
he was observing shit was not friendly. If I was not good with Wack and I was sitting next to him, I would have moved to the other side because I'm like, what the fuck is he on? His hand in his sweater.
But
Rick,
He
hold
keep
on, Reek.
looking
Rick,
and
Hey,
Rick,
Ack,
disturbing
let
Rick,
me
shit.
Rick,
ask you a
Rick, can I ask
Good
you
question,
one
gosh,
Ack.
you
question?
don't know what the fuck
Yeah,
you
let
talking
him
Hey,
about,
yo,
speak,
Ack,
gang.
let
big
me
dog.
ask
Raw.
you a
Rick,
question.
can I ask you
Ack,
one
let me
question?
ask you a question, right?
Wait, hold on. I have on my YouTube when they first met. You go tell me two happier motherfuckers to meet each other. So you tell me what
No,
energy
bro,
you're talking
listen
about.
to me.
The
I
guy,
had
they
no issues
basically
when I
hugging and
first
bumping
seen the
chest.
nigga. Listen, Reek, hey, look, Ack, I'm glad you said that. When I first seen the nigga, I had no issues. But we can now say today, that nigga had issues with me the whole time, months prior. We can agree with that, right?
Real shit.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Right?
yeah. I'm not defending him on that. Yeah, clearly.
Wait, we can agree. Wait. We can agree that he had issues months prior, actually a year or two prior, because I had no idea the nigga disrespected me in game on YouTube. So let's say 12 months prior, work like that. The Y baby came out of me, try this nigga Wack. I'm going to be real, Act, and I'm going to say it to you, and don't take it no kind of way. If I didn't think you would have got mad at me and blamed me and fucked up our relationship, I would have just did what I know how to did. Say, nigga, I think you a bitch ass nigga, and locked up with blood right then. I was trying to trigger him to react in the slightest way of aggression so I could say, act, I got off on the nigga. You seen the nigga. You seen what it was. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. When he started doing that extra out shit around me, any street nigga tell you, we hate that shit, especially when we think it's coming. I say think, because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. It's coming from a nigga that ain't really like that. It irks the fuck out of us. I'd have blew his brains, push this shit back, and whoop. Hold on, blood. You
Hey,
slick.
hey, so
Fuck you
so
in the
I'm not
ass,
here
nigga.
defending. I'm not defending.
I'm just being real, act.
I'm
I'm
only
telling you
speaking
about
about
my
the energy.
mentality, and me and
I'm
you
talking about the
got
energy
two
that
different
was there when
mentalities.
everybody ran into each other. By the way, also for
I had
whoever who
no problems for the record when he first got there. Zero problems. But we both know he already had a problem with me. Meaning act, because he already had a bad taste in his mouth about me, all that shit I was doing should have been amplified times 10. He should have really been on one. Because he already had an issue with me. I had no issues with him until he got extra'd out. I had zero issues with Hassan. I had no idea this nigga had talked about me, talked about my motherfucking brother gang, had recorded me. I didn't know none of this shit. So it's obviously he had the issue with me. He there 7 deep, I'm dolo. When I started doing all that funny shit I was doing funny shit. And he already got the mindset he got about me. Act. It should have been something, bro.
yeah. I'm not speaking to how we should have acted. By the way, like, and I just pulled it up as we hear. So this is the last conversation. I have 6 9s 5K one letter right on my screen. So you're wrong. Okay, but back to that. I can't tell you how Hassan should have acted.
5K1 ain't the full fucking foul, act.
The
Not,
person,
bro. Like you trying
whoever
to.
said that said that was sealed. I'm just saying that
I'm
I could.
saying his foul was sealed, bro. You are not gonna pull
Yo,
that man's whole file where it tells everything he said on the stand, all this shit. All you're not gonna
it was
find
sent an
that, bro.
open court. You get a transcript, Wack. But whatever. Let's
You're
not go
not
back.
yet,
Let's not go back to
bro. When
that.
you got a cooperating witness, they're gonna seal it. It is a such thing called a sealed file, bro. Real shit. You're not gonna find Sammy the bullshit. You're not gonna find Sammy the Bull's file is sealed. We can go find John Gotti shit though right now today. But you ain't gonna find a nigga that took the stand and cooperated against all of them. It's real shit,
I'm
bro.
trying to move the conversation forward.
I'm not. I'm just answering your question,
I
bro.
was just
We
saying
can get
someone
back.
who mentioned that was sealed. I'm just saying I found it. I'm not
You
arguing that
found the
that's not.
501k. We talking about the whole file,
So
bro. It's
that's a fair
sealed.
point. At least in part, there is one unsealed document, the 5K1 letter. At least
Yeah.
that much we know, but
Okay.
not the entirety. Correct.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's sealed. I mean, like, shoot, the order of him to change address when he was on house arrest, that's sealed. That's still sealed to this day. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
come
A lot.
on, dude. Get the fuck out of here. This nigga
And
crazy.
academics, and if he didn't have that energy, like you said, Wack didn't have that energy, it was all good. Then why did you have to keep nudging him? Why did you even
Cause you
said,
know
man?
I was
I
on
You kept
bullshit.
tapping
You
them,
know.
bro.
okay,
No, no, yeah,
okay.
no, absolutely. Yeah, because Wack was saying slick stuff, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it
I
was
know, but I
like
was by where I was. Yeah, I
But you
know.
said he
See,
wasn't
act,
like that.
act. See, act. What you gotta understand,
the
bro.
energy
In our
wasn't
world in the
like that in the
streets,
room.
slick shit is disrespectful shit.
Real shit.
In your world, is just he's being slick. It's two street niggas. If I was talking to you, you would say, "Oh, whack, you always fuck around." They
So
right.
Wack, why do you think he didn't address it in a serious tone then? Because everybody that wasn't there clearly agrees with your rundown of the events, despite the other person who
I
was
think
there.
he
But I
pussy
can
act.
He
all
definitely put.
He pussy, my nigga.
right. I don't know.
I think he pussy. Now watch this act. Then when we walked out, yo, Wack, I want you to meet my mans. If something happened, yo, Wack, my mans want to take a picture. All this. What bothers me is the nigga already had a problem with me. I'm not, hey, bro, if I walk into a room with a problem with a nigga and I never saw him, first thing goes, hey, homie, let me holler at you. on Par Road. Let me holler at you, homie. Hey, homie, what's happening with whoop 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 whoop? And depending on that go, it's gonna determine if we gonna go on forward cordially or we gonna lock up right there on the spot. I ain't going around no nigga I got that problem about like that.
Why you think
Not gonna
academics
happen.
didn't tell you that Hassan was talking shit about you in
He
game
never
and
told
about
me.
the
He told me,
two?
I thought you
Yeah,
knew. I
academics
don't
didn't
know
tell you
shit.
that, of course,
Wait,
because he
wait,
didn't want
Mm-hmm.
no issues
Never.
there.
no. Listen, put it like this. And somebody told me that Joe Budden's in the room, right? Like for example, I remember when me and Joe Budden did Everyday Struggle, like we had each other blocked. The point what I'm saying, like when you're an online commentator, at some point you said something about everybody. You get what
Are
I
you
mean?
calling me an online commentator, Act? Come on, bro.
I
Passive
mean, you
aggressive.
could be
One
considered
I
mic
that,
don't
on
of
think you
course.
look
Ack.
at me
One
like
mic
that,
on
Act.
Ack.
No. But I'm not. I'm talking about Hassan specifically. Hassan has spoke on everybody in music. I'm telling you, I've seen like his videos kind of in. Well, I've seen the titles of them, and it's never something that's super complimentary. You get what I mean? So,
Act, you know the first time I ever heard of Hassan is when they asked me to go to a room with FBG Duck Mother, somebody I didn't know, and this dude Hassan, Wack, could you come to this room? First time I ever heard that man's voice was on Clubhouse, bro. That dude
Mhm.
was oblivious to, I didn't know who the fuck that dude was, bro. No cap.
and by the way, Tariq, here's the point, right?
I'm here.
Hassan has said stuff about me too, right? If I had a problem with Hassan, we wouldn't be in the same room together. You get me? Now, I didn't know that Wack. I don't know how much Wack knew. First of all, it's not my job to tell everybody
I
who
didn't have Act. Stop doing that. He
Hassan and
had the
Wack had their
problem with
own
me.
relationship.
He had the problem with me and I didn't know it. Don't fucking switch it.
No. I'm speaking to Reek's point. He said it's a reason why I didn't let you know. I don't know what you knew or not. You and Hassan has your own relationship. It's not like all y'all knew me and I'm Pete. Like, you know what I mean? You were trying to get Hassan to
Act, I
that's
ain't
the
never
reason.
heard you say nothing about me, bro.
Say again?
I'm gonna be. I've never heard you say nothing about me disrespectful.
Yo,
If you,
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie to
never.
you, in the hundreds of thousands of hours of me making commentary, I mean, not
I've
like,
never heard you say. I heard you give your opinion, but
yeah, of
not nothing
course.
disrespectful.
All
Like
right,
you know,
well, that's where me and Hassan probably like differ because I think Hassan, and I've told him about this because Hassan will latch on to something, and I don't know if he has all the facts in order, and he'll just kind of go down that road. So that might, that's where
so act.
disrespect
You
is right.
telling me, dude, shouldn't I act? I was the first one there, right? Act, and I know you. It probably don't register to you. I'm checking where the staircase is. I'm checking all the rooms, all that, right? Act. I didn't. Now I've been in your building before, right? The first time I come to your building, did I do all that?
No, but I can say the same about
Wait,
Hassan.
watch this. No, watch this. I'm finna paint a picture. When Hassan came myself,
Came in one person. This time he came in like seven.
oh, okay. What was the wild card factor?
What you said?
What was the wild card factor? Cause
Why he come deep?
he know what he didn't say. He didn't know if I knew or
Visiting the
not.
street nigga. That's why.
He didn't know. Listen,
Deep
see, now
play.
it makes sense when he was saying he wanted to come to LA, and I'm telling him, nigga, come on out here. I got you. He don't know if I was trying to lie on him because he don't know if I know, which I didn't know. I had no fucking idea.
Yeah, but let me ask you a question though. If you didn't know,
I'd have socked him out, bro, when he got there, bro. I'm telling you.
was you? Well, I guess with me, I wouldn't even be in the room with that motherfucker if like I felt it was like that. You get what I
I
mean?
didn't know. Look,
No,
I
no,
had
I'm saying that if you did know, so like my assumption is if
that
you
been
showed up
cutting
to that,
my throat. I didn't know. I had no idea, my nigga. I asked the nigga on Clubhouse, you heard it. They say, yo, Wack, this nigga was talking about. He said, you in gang. I said, yo, bro, what this nigga talking about? What you say about me and my brother? It's on YouTube. I say, hey, bro, I don't follow you like that, nigga. I don't even know your fucking right now, nigga. What did you say? He would not utter it out of his mouth. I'm telling you, I didn't know, bro. So what I'm saying is, for him to say whatever the fuck he didn't said about me, having ill feelings and a bad taste in his mouth about me, and to be to already record me on the call on some line me shit, well, I'm cool with that. Nigga, all that shit shit I was doing to him, bro. Oh, he should have got irritated, bro. Somewhere in there, bro. Real talk. Not your mind,
Wack, I'm gonna
street
be honest
nigga mind.
with you. I felt like you were trying to get a reason to have problems with him, especially since you didn't know. I'm gonna tell you why. Because even when y'all, I listened to y'all first conversation when he was trying to ask you like, "Yo, why are you on Clubhouse?" Giving a different representation of what that energy was when we were in person. Then you got onto the, oh, I heard you were talking about me previously. You didn't know that at the time. So it was one of those things I'm listening to. I'm like,
No, I
I feel
didn't
like
hear
Wack is
that till
one of
we
the
was in the
problems.
room together, bro. I didn't even know then. I didn't know until I went to Bullet's Gotti room, told Bullet shut the fuck up, and then somebody said, yeah, Wack, this nigga been doing rooms on you. I'm like, what? Yeah, whoop de whoop de. I had no idea, bro. I didn't know. Bro, I'm not from New York, bro. He's big in New York because that's what he talks about. The nigga don't leave right there, so I don't really know dude like that. 6ix9ine mentioned his name, and they asked me to go to that FBD Duck Mama room. I didn't know dude like that, bro. I had to learn why I was in the room. He said the mama fuck. I had to learn about that shit. I didn't know none of that shit, bro. It's being real, my nigga. But the fact that he had them issues with me, bro, I was doing too much for him not to go hit on the spot.
I get you on the point of what you're saying in terms of if he really felt some type of way about you, him not saying anything, he should have
Ain't
said.
no if he did, bro.
Okay, I get you on that. But the only thing I'm saying is just from my recollection, everybody in that room before and after,
I was good with
all
him before,
smiles.
bro.
It was all smiles.
I was good with him before.
But even after the conversation, it was still all
When I
smiles.
came, hey yo, act. When I came out, bro, I didn't did my job. If I kick a nigga in the ass, it's on him to react, bro.
Whack, be honest. After the shit ended, as you're right. He said, "Yo, my man's want a picture, this and third." He was talking to you like y'all was still cool, like y'all were homies. He said he was trying to get you to help him out with some clothing line, whatever the fuck.
He
You
was
know what I
being
mean?
But watch
fake.
this though. We know, listen, we know we was never homies because the nigga got secret recordings and fucking clips he done did on me.
He was being fake. My
Now
God.
that
Being fake,
I,
bro.
I, I don't like that. I don't like
What do you
that
got
part.
to say about that? What that
I told him that. I
But
told him I don't like
academics,
that.
once you know the truth that he did have secret recordings, there's no need to say, well, he was being cool. He was saying this. You now know that that was all a front. That he was
Act,
all
wait,
being
wait,
fake. He
act.
had some
You
shit
was
that he had.
nudging me and bumping me because I kept doing what in that motherfucker?
Now you were saying some slick shit, but
Watch
the
this,
Yeah,
recording
watch
shit,
this,
yeah.
I don't
watch
like.
this. Hold on. Hey, Rocky, when we on some bullshit, what we gonna do? Nigga, I swear, act, if it wasn't your room, nigga, if I'm sitting there constantly saying slick shit, fuck that. You's a weirdo. That's busted shit. What am I trying to do, bro?
Like,
Trying to get off on a nigga.
I'm trying to get the nigga to react. Cause act,
Yeah.
you would have blamed me. If I'd have just got off on him and broke his shit, you was gonna blame me. But if he'd have been like, nigga, what? And flinch, and I got off, I'd have been like, act, hey, nigga, hey. You was the fuse box, act. It was my respect for you that I was gonna wait till he did any little fucking thing, body gesture, and it was over with. I had already,
well, this is where I'm confused by then, right? Well, if that was the energy or the temperament you had, why even talk to the nigga afterwards? Like right after when everybody's walking out, y'all was fine.
bro, let me tell you why. Cause after you do a nigga like that, I already started doing him like that because I smelled pussy and he was doing too much extra shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie, back in the day, I back a cat in the corner, nigga, that motherfucker meow, whiskers fall out his face, I still kick the cat. These days, nigga tuck that motherfucking tail, and I see he don't want it, I let him go. If I'd have known that nigga was saying shit
Yeah.
behind my back, it'd have been an issue. I wouldn't have let it go. I didn't know that shit.
Yo, Wack, you golden, man.
We would have got to act. I'm gonna be real. It wouldn't even been an interview. We would have got down, bro, before 6ix9ine even got there. The only way it'd have been an interview is, he would have been, because he was deep. I was by myself. We'd have got down. As soon as I'd have seen him, we'd have got down, bro. Because ain't no way I'm gonna see a nigga that been talking crazy about me, bro, and don't address. That's out.
I don't think
You know that,
I
Act.
don't know if
When I
Hassan's a
seen your
fighter.
ass, I addressed you.
I don't know if Hassan's a fighter, man. I'm gonna just be honest.
I know he pussy. He cannot fuck with
No,
me with
no, no,
these.
no.
I see the
Well,
bitch
hold
in
on.
his eyes. The
I'm
nigga
saying,
chest is sunk back to his back. My man told me the nigga pulled out a BB gun on the kid. This nigga right here, come on, bro. Then the nigga went on the
he's not
live
a
talking
fighter. I'm
about,
saying that it's not some niggas look like they're not into like for
I
for
tell you what,
for
Act,
non
line
clubhouse
up and
reasons.
head up with
I
me
don't
and
think
blood
like
at your
Wait,
Wack.
a
spot.
BB gun?
Act. The nigga put a BB gun out on some niggas talking about he backed some niggas down. This shit all weird. And the nigga
That's
caught nigga on
crazy.
the thing talking about, I gotta move. Niggas just try to come to my house. Act. That's some shit I expect you to do and be like, act a civilian. This nigga be talking about he gonna kill everybody, killed everybody. Then on the thing talking about people try to come to my house. Act. Listen, bro. I know you off the East Coast and all that, but I call a spade, bro. Dude be doing a lot of shit that don't add up to what he say he is, bro.
Yeah, I'm not on here defending the
He
son.
still want to suck their father's dick.
So now let's get back to why you saying that the people on Clubhouse are slow and got a 30 IQ. Because I know a few people on this stage. You see, what that was an attorney. We got another gentleman right here, Lebo. He probably 25, 30 years. He trained SEAL Team 6. We got Miss Popular over here. She's a business owner. Pitbull, he runs his own security company. I mean, you know, I can go on and on. So the people want to know. I mean, you didn't say Bridget. Bridget runs a fucking insurance company.
Yeah,
I mean, I go on and on,
but
so
you're
they want
going
to
on
know.
and on, but you're not
The
mentioning nobody in the music industry, and the majority of what I told about on here is music shit.
Well, I asked you
So
what did I say about music,
Man,
the music industry that didn't make sense, and you couldn't tell me.
I mean,
Hold on, let me reset the room real quick, real quick, real quick. We got Joe Budden, we got a lot of people in here. Like to come up or you want to stay on stage, don't act bougie. Show the room some love and go up top. Hit the greenhouse, join the club, follow the moderators on
on
stage.
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 Hey man, y'all see the title? Y'all see what the fuck going on, man? We got Wack 100 in the building. We got DJ Akademiks in the building. We got Joe Button in the building. We got the 100 NT show audience in the building. Sleepers in LA in the building. And you already know what the fuck going on, man. Akademiks, who you calling stupid? If you're just tuning in, Akademiks made some harsh comments about Clubhouse people having low IQs, and Wack is just on here having a field day, and we just too dumb to catch what the hell is going on. Josh, play that little audio, and then Akademiks can speak. Go ahead, Josh.
And this is why I disagree also with Hassan. I think Wack was just like kind of, like, yo, I'm gonna say shit to trip him up because a lot of shit he says, there's holes in it. Wack is really good. Like, if you ever listen to Wack on Clubhouse, yo, Wack will talk to a nigga in Clubhouse, cut him off 15 times, change the subject 16 times, basically reset the conversation, and basically have at the end the niggas just admitting that he's a fucking idiot without them even talking about the same thing that they came to talk to Wack about. Wack is a masterful at that. I thought 6ix9ine was the epitome of that, and I told 6ix9ine at the end the niggas just admitting that he's a fucking idiot without them even talking about the same thing that they came to talk to Wack about. Wack is a masterful.
There goes a little snippet, man. More of what he said. If you just tuned in, he
Yeah,
also said
what the
that the
part where
majority.
he say you niggas got the IQ of 30? I never had my IQ tested, so I don't know what's the high
Hey,
and low.
Josh,
I
go
Wack,
ahead and
Wack.
spin that again so the
I see
people can
Wack on
hear that. Go ahead and
Clubhouse.
spin it again.
There's nobody on Clubhouse that could beat Wack. Wack Mike always sounds louder than somebody else. Wack controls all the discussion. Wack got about like 50 people who just co-sign him. You can't beat Wack in Clubhouse. Really smart. Wack knows information. Wack will just change something, be like, yo, like somebody would be like, yo, did you, like, I was listening to this clip the other day, somebody be like, yo, did you say this about Nipsey? Because I heard so and so saying you said it. And so should be speaking on something like that, right? Wack don't want to talk about the original question. Wack was just like, Wack was like, why so and so can't talk about it? You know I know him, right? He'd be like, yo, man, I don't think you know him. Listen, man, what? They'd be like, yo, you don't think I know him? Yo, Wack going on a different tangent. Wack is smart as a motherfucker. Wack is, let me tell you this. You see Clubhouse? Clubhouse is a bunch of, and if y'all streaming us on Clubhouse, this is just raw facts. Clubhouse is a bunch of people with 30 IQ while Wack got 300. Wack, I only listen to Wack every day to run.
Yo,
This,
now I gotta correct you on something, Act, because I didn't stood on all my Nipsey Hustle shit. I ain't ducked none of them questions, bro. See, you be telling lies, bro. You gotta cut that out,
Wack,
bro.
Wack. No, see?
I ain't ducked
Yo,
damn
yo, hold
Nipsey
this
on.
Hustle
Wait,
is
wait.
question.
I
crazy.
want to ask, yo, Wack.
I'm
I
listening.
want you to keep being a part of the conversation, but I do want to ask everybody on the stage because I feel like everybody. I don't know if it's because I said it or everybody is just so confused, like they've never heard this before. Y'all never heard, like y'all
No,
do come
you
across
said
like
it.
y'all a
We
whack
support
cheerleaders.
you.
You
We
No,
said
no, hold
it.
on.
fuck with you.
No,
It's
all right,
because
hold
you
on.
said it.
Okay, but y'all don't think at all y'all come across like whack cheerleaders for the most part. Like, let's be
No,
honest.
No,
no,
hell no.
no.
It's
Whack
like
get
an echo
Whack go
chamber.
in
Hell
It's
the
like
rooms
no,
and
nigga.
Whack
Blood.
does not get
Nigga,
his
I
way on
get
this app all
attacked
the
like a
time.
motherfucker, boy.
Hey,
I
they
don't
done
We
listen to
clipped
argue
his
Wack
with
like
yo,
fucking
him
that.
account
every
for shit he
day.
done said. If he had his way, he would have never got clipped.
yo,
That's what
Reek,
I'm saying. Everyone does not
Reek,
agree. He
Reek.
goes in
This
rooms
is
where it's just,
bro. I disagree with him all the time. Act
Yo,
and
Reek, yo, Reek.
like
Let me
that's
ask you a
real
question.
shit. Huh?
Longer than two.
what's up,
Yo,
academics?
yo, Reek. When's the last time you and Wack disagree? Because when
When
I
the
when I
last
hear y'all, like you come, yo, you're like Takeoff and he's Quavo, like you're right behind him, like
So
always.
a lot of the times he of course he's more vocal, so a lot of times he'll dominate the mic, but there's been tons of shit that I would say that he don't agree with, or he'll say something that I don't fuck
Real
with,
shit.
and guess what, I don't say shit. I'll be like, hey man, that's what
Do
he's
you
saying. I'm not,
challenge him
hey
though?
hey, what
Do
the fuck,
you
I'll
challenge
mute the
him?
fuck up. And the
Because
shit that
Hold
I
on,
say on me,
wait.
he'll be
That's a
like, Reek, what the
question.
fuck you
Wait.
talking about?
You know
yo,
what that's a question for though? That's a question for Big Chuck. Cause he always a question me and disagree with me on shit. Chuck
Yeah, that's a
always,
fact.
yo,
That's a fact.
yo,
I was saying
always.
that earlier.
I'm speaking directly at Reek because nigga, I
Okay.
watched a clip on YouTube and
Yep.
I heard Wack just scolding you, Reek, and I was like, God damn, this all this nigga do is agree with you. Why are you mad at him?
Nah, cause what he do? Rick did some crazy shit. I know what he did. I forgot. He did some crazy shit. You gotta understand, bro. If you do some crazy shit, I'm gonna call you on the shit. That's it. And Reek's in a leadership position on this
Believe it's
stage,
mutual
so
though. I
so.
feel like on this app for the most part and on most of the stages. By
Oh, I
the way,
remember what he did. The nigga, let me tell you what he did. I went to go try to post the fucking clip to promote the coming out on YouTube, right? I'm trying to tag the nigga to my co-host, right? I'm like, why the fuck I can't tag this nigga, right? Nigga, then I find out that this nigga got well, you can't mention him, right? So I'm like, hey, bro, fuck all that. You talk too much shit to have your fucking mention where a nigga can't tag you in your shit. That can't be on the side of me, nigga. If you gonna talk your shit, you gonna let niggas talk their shit back and deal with it. That's
And,
what it
and
was.
and me being new to Instagram, I thought that I had turned the mentions on, but I didn't know that was a separate thing. So yeah, he said that, and then I even corrected myself. I said, you know what, you right. And the mentions was off. But in regards to
now,
the tone and
now you,
shit,
you can't let
like
Wax
what the
scold you
fuck?
like
If he right, he right. Now if he was lying and I
That
sent him the
wasn't
thing and
scolding.
he's
That's
still saying
real,
that,
bro.
yeah,
That
because
ain't
I thought
scolding. I'm telling the
I thought
nigga,
he
yo,
was wrong.
act.
And he
You
looked
can't,
up
bro.
to what?
You can't be
Like
around
that's
me
like
on the
his
side of me
mentor, right?
talking shit and all kind of shit. This nigga talk more shit than me, and this nigga blocked in every room on Clubhouse. They hate this nigga.
yo. The only listen, and this is coming from an outsider perspective, and y'all could call me ignorant because Reek said something that's very important. I don't listen to y'all. Y'all don't hear for a lot of time, so I only hear clips.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, right? And for example, I really never heard Reek and you disagree. I feel like when say you argue with somebody, it's always whack and like what I mean the whole cheer squad versus like two dudes, and then pretty much like, and I'm listening to it, I'm like, could there be actual conversation where people just ain't co-signing whack? You know what I mean? Like
Niggas,
be
hey,
objective.
when you hear that, bro, it's always, yo. Why you fuck with 6ix9ine? And everybody like, hey, bro, we're tired of you asking this nigga the same shit for fucking 2 years already. We don't want to hear this shit, bro. I'm gonna be real. That's and everybody
Yeah,
go
because not
crazy.
everybody agree with this nigga. Even his real homies
Fuck
don't
nah.
always agree
At
That's
with
a
him.
fact.
all.
Me and this
That's a
nigga had
fucking
an
fact.
all-out battle. I know you
Yeah.
heard that one at
Hold
Wack and Rocky go at it. I know you heard that one.
on. Well, Wack,
That shit went viral.
but this is why I start thinking though, right? Like I think, and I don't know if it helps conversation because I know y'all be having big audiences and people are here trying to hear good conversation and really gain some expertise and some knowledge. I think because Wack on this app, the power, influence, the closeness and proximity to all the things that you're talking about is greater than everybody else. It's really not in nobody's benefit to go against you. It's really not nobody's benefit to try to call you out. So
I
basically,
disagree.
how would
I
it be your
dis
benefit to
disagree.
call out Wack?
I
How no no I'm saying,
disagree
well explain how it would be
respectfully.
your benefit to call Wack out. If
I'll
Wack is the
explain. I'll
person,
Every
explain it to
other
you.
room is about
Wait,
Whack 100.
hold on. One mic on me. The reason I disagree is because we are all individuals with our own beliefs, opinions, and values. And if Wax says something that goes against one of my core values, it is my right and it is my responsibility to call him out for that
how
and
would it
to
be
argue
beneficial in the
him
grand scheme of things though? Like for example, look,
Right.
Reek
because the
landed
way one
himself
of
on a
my
podcast
values
that's gonna be popping.
because one of my values is to be a good steward of society. So if I feel like he's doing something detrimental, then I have to muster the courage, if you will, to speak out against that, whether he likes it or not. And I am known for arguing with him, and people do it every single day. So to make a blanket statement like that we're all cheerleaders for him, it's not factual, and you'd have to
Academics
have.
is leading to a
Yeah,
different
that's
point, I
facts,
think.
bro.
Academics, this one thing I will say, because I say this every day. I'm the only motherfucker like me on this side of the app, period. Right? And I'm gonna stand on that, right? So I think what you getting confused is when I'm educating my room on certain business that they want to learn about. Yeah, they're students at that time. Just like with you. When it comes to the podcast shit, when I'm talking to you, I'm a fucking student, right? And I don't fight you on that at all. I sit back and listen. So if they're asking me about how streaming works or how radio works or this work or that work, right? Of course they gonna listen because I'm educating them on it. It ain't that they fucking being yes man. They just been educated on something they don't know about. Is he still in the room?
No, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah, so they're being educated on something they don't know about. When I call you, yo, act, I call you, yo, act. What kind of cameras you using? How many? Microphones. I was a student, right? I can't go back and forth with you on this shit because I know you're already doing this. So what you telling me, I'm gonna receive that information and I'm gonna follow your lead or follow your footsteps. That's the same shit with my room. If I get somebody in here that's a new artist, yo, Wack, what's the best way to, get my music on all platforms?
Wack.
You can go here, 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 here. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
So
sorry.
that ain't
Hold on.
them dick riding. That's them just being students, bro.
No. And by the way, I wasn't saying they're cheerleaders in that sense. Like I said that a lot of musical conversations you have on here is going to be one sided because there's no one really with the depth of knowledge of the music industry to really even give a proper retort. That's one thing.
How you know
Now,
that though?
How deep is your
I
knowledge?
mean,
Joe Budden's sitting on the stage right now. So are you saying that Joe
What
Budden
are
is
you
not a person that's
saying?
worthy to answer that?
Wack.
How you know
First of all,
that?
Wack can't talk circles around Joe. I'm talking about Wack talking circles around y'all.
Wait, wait,
That's
wait,
what I'm
wait,
saying.
But
wait,
when
wait,
Joe
He
wait,
and
Like,
Wack
don't
wait.
have a
know him, bro.
conversations,
Wait,
how
wait,
does it
hold
go?
on. Listen,
That's not
I told
true.
Joe
But
this
we
the
not
other day,
arguing
right?
with this nigga though.
I told Joe this the other day. I said, Joe, I'm not going to sit down with you to win. I'm going to sit down with you to go make it 12 rounds, hopefully, right? Now, I will say this to Joe with him in here. When it comes to that microphone, when it comes to laying them raps on the beat and understanding ad libs and all that little shit, I can't talk to Joe about that. But Joe gonna have one hell of a run talking to Wack about a rollout and digital marketing and how the fuck to get radio and set that up, because that's what the fuck I do. I'm a manager.
I,
I'm on that side of the business.
no,
So you motherfucking right. It's some things that Joe can sit at the table with me that I'm gonna fuck around and outrun Joe because Joe's used to turning in the product and going back in and making another song while niggas like me push the product.
All right, Wack, Wack.
You're
I'm gonna
totally
give
wrong
another
with that.
example. I'm gonna get. And by the way, Wack, just don't do the normal
Body
Wack one.
bag for the goo.
I'm gonna do. Don't fixate on this topic. This is an example. Okay, I'm gonna give the example now. For example, when you talk about right, if
Mhm.
you're in your room and you're talking about the Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lane situation, okay, and
Yep.
maybe somebody on the stage will correct me, but you're the
Mhm.
only person who has access to those individuals. So when you're given a outlook or a breakdown, there's not much they could really say in retort, trying to correct you or even debate with you because you know why? They don't know anything.
What do
You
you
They're
don't
mean?
know
We
that.
all
No,
watched
that's
the
a
damn
lie.
But
interview,
That's
how
bro.
does
We
cap, bro.
that
talking
say
about an
we got an
interview.
IQ of 30%? How
But
does
we're
that say
talking
that?
about an interview, bro. Like we're
Exactly.
looking at an interview, the same one you look at and broke down and saying, yo, you stumbling, this ain't making sense, that ain't making sense,
Whack.
this ain't
No,
making
no, 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 no,
sense.
no. That's one thing, but Whack, I've heard you talk in terms of giving out information that would only be privy to somebody who's in
No,
this
no, no,
position
you did that.
who
I
talk
won't
to
do
me.
that because you did that.
Yeah, you gave
You
out the
did that.
um.
You got him booked. I didn't. I won't do that.
Well, Whack,
I won't do
you
that
see,
because
now you're doing the
I
Whack.
know shit.
You're doing the Whack 100 on me. Well, what I'm trying to say, remember some
No, I'm
example.
not because
Nah,
you
No,
he
did
remember
is.
that.
some
I don't
example.
do
Definitely
that,
Wack
bro.
100.
Whack,
I definitely know shit. You know I know shit, Act, that I don't say.
Whack. What I'm saying is not only this situation, whether it's Pooh Shiesty, this and third.
How come you always bring up some shit and then when we talking about it, you want to go to the
No,
situation?
because Wax, you try to change the point of what I'm talking
Tax
about.
season
Okay,
and
I'm
let me
not
everything.
ask you
talking
a
about the
question,
case
Act. Hey, Act, let
specifically.
me ask you a question,
I'm
right? You
see
just
what
brought
you're
up
doing
Pooh
again.
Shiesty, right? Act. Have you ever talked to Pooh Shiesty's dad?
I have not.
Have you ever met Pooh Shiesty's dad face to face at the Fountain Blue motherfucking hotel and had a conversation about what needs to happen or what could happen if it could happen? Because I'm hearing you the motherfucker that might can make that happen. Have you ever done that?
Wax, I have not. But you're proving my point. Let me make the point. The point,
Because you wasn't there, you don't know what I know, bro. So
Wax,
you questioning what I
perfect.
know.
Thank you. You're making my point. That's what I'm trying to say. Similarly, there's situations and people that I know that when situations go down, I know more information than my audience could ever really debate or discuss with me.
So if
So what
you
I'm
can
trying to
know
say, so hold on. Here's the point. What I'm trying to say. A
it and
lot of
be
those
cool, why can't
discussions.
I know it and be cool?
Hold on, hold on. No, no, no. I'm not saying you don't know it. A lot of those discussions is usually just when I'm listening to it, it's really just an echo chamber because you're the only one that knows. Also, they wouldn't even know if what you're saying ain't true. They have no way of
But
knowing.
But
You're
Act,
going off
Academics.
the
listen,
words
so
of
are
Wack.
you saying, listen, are you
You're
insinuating
gonna do it again.
that
Go.
that the things I'm saying I'm making up? Are you saying that
I
what
think.
I'm saying I'm making?
Hold on. Going back to the point with Jim Jones, I think it's easy for you to
We
use.
off Jim
Act.
Jones,
Hold on.
bro, because
Wait,
we
wait.
off that.
Yo,
We
no, no,
off
no,
Jim
no, no.
Jones.
It matches the
We're
point.
talking
No,
about
no.
Pooh
I'm answering.
Shiesty
I'm
and Meg
answering.
Thee
Hold
Stallion.
on. I'm answering. This is what I'm directly saying. Because you have and are privy to information that the
Okay.
majority of the people on the stage with you are not, okay?
Okay.
You could then put it in whatever light that you want to put it in, put that information out, and nobody on your stage will question you
So you
because they would know
insinuating that
how to
I'm
correct it
lying.
anyway.
Hey, that's not true,
That's
Act.
misleading.
You
So
insinuating that I'm lying about information that I know.
No, no.
So academics, just a heads up, academics. I'm the one that started the Jim Jones Capo King of New York rooms, the Freaky Zeke rooms. A lot of those rooms, Wack was being educated by New Yorkers from Clubhouse. They was giving us the
Hey,
names and
hey, yo,
telling us the
Act, I'm
shit.
gonna be
He
real. I
didn't
don't
give us
know if
no
you
insight.
remember. Hey, hold on. I don't know if you remember, Act, the first interview we did, me, you, and 6ix9ine, right? That week I just did a song with Jim Jones with my Hispanic group Coyote, right? He just did a feature for me. A week before that, me, him, and French Montana was downtown LA shooting a video, right? Real shit.